This is the second part of our New York City one.
Episode. Anyway, so where were we? Oh, Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island. Oh my gosh, it was so cold. We went in the winter to the Statue of Liberty, and there around the bend, I couldn't even breathe. I could either breathe barely or walk, and so I had to hold my breath and walk by, and then I was like, because it's going so fast.
Ellis Island.
We went to and Mommy threw up in the Statue of Liberty because she was sick. And
if you don't know anything about Ellis Island,
look it up, folks.
Jillian, this is where immigrants came, and they went to Ellis Island, then they got checked there.
Yeah, and stuff, and it was really uncomfortable. What was worse is if you went to Angel Island. Angel Island was worse.
That's Angel Island.
Angel Island was a lot more moved up. Yeah, and soggy rice stuff.
Jillian,
look that up too.
And there's a restaurant like Hard Rock Cafe.
Mommy got sick at Ellis Island too. And threw up.
So that's why we had to leave there.
Yeah.
And there's a lots and lots and lots and if you ever go
to
for
like 10 seconds.
New York City. If you ever go, like, if you start walking in New York City, 10 seconds later, you will see a sidewalk stand.
They can be good. They can be
good, or they can be cheap. And the things are, there's sidewalk stands everywhere. Everywhere. It's amazing what little sidewalk stands can make.
Yeah, if you see there's this one kind, they see it everywhere. Eventually you'll know. That one is the one to get. It's like, I think it's like kind of blue and stuff, but it's everywhere. That stand is especially around. That one's really good.
We went to...
They sometimes sell chestnuts. I've never had one.
We went to, Javits Convention Center, and there's a toy fair, which a lot of kids aren't allowed to go. But we got to go because, well, our YouTube channel, and guess what? They see you playing with this. They see you that you're little kids. Yeah,
there's like a
and they let you play with things.
Sometimes.
Because a lot of them let you play with things.
Especially
a lot of them let you play with things because they want people to see you having fun with this, so they will like it.
Another thing, there's like 2 rooms to that. I don't remember if we were allowed to film it, or at least not most of it, but it was super cool. You know the Hatchimals, like the little things in the eggs? We saw that in the toy fair stand, but we couldn't tell anyone. And I was like, when I saw the sign that was coming out, so I was like, yeah, tell people about it.
Sweet. There was Sweet, and that was on.
I'm not finished. We have to talk about Playfair. Playfair is where kids are allowed, and it is insane. Whole families may try to cut in front of you in line too. I'm not speaking for everyone, but it happened to me.
And we got to go in the green area. Oh my goodness, that's like breakfast, and it's so cool.
It was good.
Okay, and there was TTPM fairs, lots.
Yeah. By the way, even though you can't go to Toy Fair, most people can't. I liked it better than Playfair. And Playfair, you could either fall asleep because it's so exhausting, or just get wide awake because it's very high energy. Anyway, yeah, as you were saying.
There's Sweet too. Oh my goodness, that was on a boat and it was like rocking. I was like,
and I got to blame all my clumsiness on the boat because no one could tell. No one there knew I was super clumsy, and I normally can just be walking across.
Now they know you're super clumsy.
Well, I can be. I'll be like walking around, and then I'll suddenly fall. But the whole time, I was just like, it's the boat, and mostly I didn't know if it was the boat or me. So it was great.
And then we went on this one thing called the ride.
The ride.
Oh my goodness.
It's so cheesy. Okay, no, I'm sorry.
It was so cool.
But a little cheesy at some parts.
No. I like the part where people would go out and start dancing. It was so cool.
I like the ballet part.
No, people were just looking at them like, are you crazy?
The rapper guy was cool. No, Addie, stop.
Remember the one guy who was dancing? He's like, hey, do these guys know how to dance?
Oh yeah, and at one point, and they got like a bunch of random stuff and stuff like that. It's fun.
Yeah, and then we went on the Empire State Building tour thing, and there was a ride. Mm-hmm. There was a ride there.
Yes.
It was really cool. Central. What's it?
What's next?
Boat tour. I forget. Remember when we were on the one boat?
I don't remember that. Oh, submarine. I discovered I had claustrophobia a little bit on the submarine.
What submarine?
Remember when we went to that submarine near Sweet Sweet? I discovered I had claustrophobia, so, you know.
Is this submarine?
Big submarine. Big.
Sweet boat.
No, it was near Sweet Sweet. Big submarine. It was huge.
So there was a boat ride thing.
But here's the thing, is I didn't know I had claustrophobia. And so we're on there in like a few hours, and I don't get claustrophobia easily though. But like a few hours in, I was like, get me off now. Like, I need out. Get me out of here.
So there was this one boat when we were going to the Statue of Liberty, and that was
a ferry.
There was snacks down there.
Oh yeah,
and I was afraid of it.
Yeah, I discovered I had claustrophobia though. So sometimes when I go into like certain enclosed spaces, especially ones I'm not familiar with, I get a little heavy breathing, and then I'm fine after a few minutes. But like,
how about Chinatown and Little Italy and
it's
the
hard to
Bridge? Chinatown. I love Chinatown.
Chinatown was amazing.
And Little Italy is just filled with pizza places and pizza places.
It tasted amazing. Addie found soup fish covered in corn syrup that she loves.
I love them.
Wish they were crunchier or saltier.
Do you not like them?
I didn't like them because they were sweet.
How dare you!
They were sweet little dead fish.
They were literally dead fish. You could see their eyes.
In corn syrup.
And I loved it. But we're going to go there again. I'm going to get that. Again.
It's gross. I would have.
Guys, if you like really fishy stuff and you like really sweet stuff, try that. It's really good.
I would have been able to like it if it had been salty or something.
If you eat too much, then you feel sick. Just saying.
I ate one of them and I felt sick.
The Brooklyn Bridge. It's like half an hour.
It was big. It was
really big.
It was big.
Jillian, we walked across half of it, and that took like 30 minutes.
And a little bit past it, though.
I know. That was like
a third.
What?
And we've been here for 17 minutes.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to make 2 videos, bro.
Daddy. Anyway. Okay.
Quarter 35.
Why did we do that? That was so
I love
creepy.
Try that again.
That was so creepy. Don't do that.
Quarter 35 lives in New York.
They live near New York.
They live on...
I forget. No, don't say it.
Ow!
Oh, don't say it. Don't say it. They live around New York, but you know. Sorry, I hate you. I didn't mean to.
You don't need me. Sorry, Okay, let's get back.
I actually did a script for them, and they did it, and I liked it. It was funny.
It was funny.
But not the parts I wrote. No, I just
it was funny. It was funny. We love you.
I liked it.
No, wait, what?
Addie!
If you're watching this, pretend I didn't say that. You probably didn't even hear what I said.
Don't say it then.
Okay,
That's creepy.
If you're watching this,
that's so creepy.
Comment.
Please.
That you're watching this. Okay, we saw a lot of Broadway musicals. Mommy said that every time we have to go, we have to watch a Broadway musical.
Now, she hates that. School of Rock was awesome, except for the one guy. Okay, you know, like the main character in School of Rock. You probably don't, but unless you watch this,
a lot.
It was so funny. You know, the top of Mount, like he sung like the top of Mount Rock. And I just saw spit everywhere.
At the top of Mount
People
Rock.
on the front row were just constantly like wiping their faces off I wouldn't have noticed it, but they shined the lights like on him, and you just saw it. And at one point, I saw like one of the kids in it. They wiped the spit off their face.
And there was They did.
What?
The kids in it.
They swore. A lot of swearing.
There's a school of Matilda.
Matilda was so amazing.
That's like one of the
It's in
first
Pittsburgh
ones.
now too, so you know.
It scared me.
I like,
don't like
the
it.
Miss Constable.
Join.
Whoever the guy who plays Miss Constable is good at it. The guy who played Miss Constable, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Aladdin too. Aladdin.
I thought you said Adeline. I was like, what? It's not a musical
Aladdin.
that I know of. Okay.
Aladdin is really.
Aladdin was
funny.
The genie was good.
You tricked the genie. Anybody got time for that? Wait,
That was
that
loud.
again?
He said, "You tricked a genie."
Anybody got time for that?
That was funny. And he can do a lot of flips. Like a lot of flips. Like a lot of flips.
Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff down. This is probably 2 episodes right here. So
Yeah, so we're gonna have to film an outro after this.
yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. That's what I say now.